Ugh, fuck. I'm alive. Now that horrific incident of terror is over, I had a very interesting week, to say the least. So, I was working last weekend and I started getting chills, and I was like, I don't get sick very often. I get sick once every few years, but when I do, it's bad. So I knew, I was like, man, something ain't right. I got real weak and body was hurting. So that night I got off work and my temper was up. It was like 102.
Go to Wix.com and set up your store on a single integrated platform. Add products. Showcase them dynamically.
There ain't nothing that angers me more
track your inventory.
when I go to click something and it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. Oh, it's so fucking aggravating. Anyway, so sure enough, I was running temperature. Then, so the next day, I went to work anyway. And man, it was fucking horrible, and I worked through it the whole day. And that night, I was again running the temperature. Next day, my son was running the temperature. So I kept taking his I kept giving him a little bit of medicine. It didn't seem to be helping. Then his temperature went up to 104.4, which is like brain damage. Shit, that's what you can, So I get him to the hospital and they run tests, and sure enough, COVID. So me, little man, had COVID, and we dealt with that. Didn't seem like it was ever gonna end, man. And those 3 solid days of just being in the thick of it, oh my God, it was horrible. Not worse than taking care of somebody that's sick when you're also sick. But pulled it off. So anyway, I did a couple things that was fascinating. One I want to show you. This is my ultra rig, and what I did was I've had 3 Apexes, and I've never used the plastics ever. I'm a weight Nazi. I hate freaking. My quad can't weigh no more than 650 grams, or else I'm not interested. So that's one of the reasons I used to skip the plastics, and I would just put little hoodies. Now there's a reason I went ahead and stuck the plastics, and I'm going to do it again when I rebuild my Alpha quad. I'll show you why. I'll show you exactly why. Let's go to, where are we at here? Alright. Let's go. Why isn't this doing what I want it to do? God, it's so aggravating. Jesus. Okay. Where are we at here? I used the wrong, that was a stock photo I used for the stream. I didn't mean to use that photo, but oh well. Alright, where the hell's my channel? Let's go here, let's go here, here. I'm just going to show you real quick. Like, okay, in this video here, let's just give you an idea here. So I'm flying around, I'm doing my thing, and I come in for this landing. See, whoop! See how it flips over? Alright, there's one example. Let me show you another example here. Okay. Oh, this is a perfect example of low and fast right here in this video. Watch when I come around this corner and I touch, just barely touch it. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, you get the point. All right. Now, reason I use them little foam footsies. I always have. Now that I'm trying to get real low and fast, or fast and low, you can't do it with those. I can't. I gotta constantly watch my. It's a fine line there, and you can't do that with the footsies. Those are essentially like little brake pads. That's all they are. As soon as I touch, dude, I'm done. Boom, I'm on. It's over. I'm flipping out. I'm crashing. So I had to come to the reality that it's the only way I'm going to get fast and low. So that's one thing I did. Turn this shit down a little bit. So anyway, what else I want to, so I got a hold of my man Tweet at PB, Dan the man, and I've been wanting to do this. I've been wanting to get these for a while, and I finally got them. They just finally came the other day. I went ahead and did the old, grips. I come to grips. Anyway. But he does a nice job on that. But I love it. I like the way it feels now. The switches don't sound as hollow as they did before. It had like a different sound. Now it's got more of a solid sound to it. I know that sounds whatever. Anyway. So that was another thing I did during my sickness. So, what else do I want to talk about? Other than the fact that I was super duper sick. Little man's fine. Little man's back to normal, so that's important. That's the most important. I don't matter anymore. So, it's all about man, little man. So, I got the GPS, and I got the M10 chipset. I ordered the M8 by accident. That's why it took so long to get this. So I got the M10, which gets like 27 satellites and shit. I haven't even opened it yet. I've had it for over a week. I've just been, like I said, with everything else that's been going on. I ordered another Apex frame. It's on its way, and for the Alpha Quad. So I got shit happening that's going to be coming soon. No, we're not going to do that again. Motherfucker. Fucking Rotorite always sneaking their fucking ad in there. 10-minute fucking ad. Fucking kidding me? That's enough to make me not buy shit from them. Alright, so I've been flying these props lately. These are the 3.5s, the Ethics. My thing with them in the beginning, I've had them for a while. I got packs of them. My thing with them was the durability, but I've been bending these back. I've been beating the fuck. I mean, look at these fucking things, man. And bending them back, and so far, man, so good. So far, so good. Yeah, that's right. Didn't sound right at first. But anyway, I'm digging them. So I don't know if they're going to be my new go-to. My go-to is the PB&J. I don't know, but I like them. I like the performance of them. But that's still a tough one. Like I said, my PB&Js, those are my babies. So yeah, I'm really digging these. I haven't even beat it. They're fresh, man. I haven't done shit to them yet. I planned on flying today. I haven't flown in a while, so I don't know. It's been a week probably. So we will see. We will see. But let's dig into this GPS and see what's up. I got the Vista here ready to roll. And this is the Flywoo Goku. And there she be. V3. So there's that. What else we got here? Oh man, got some of this stuff, yeah. Alrighty, what do we got? Oh, we got some isolating tape, whatever the fuck. Electrical isolation, I guess. Is that what that's for? Tell me I got a sticker for the laptop. Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck, yes. A Flywoo sticker. Alright, well that's going on the old whatever. There's the old plug. I like these kind of plugs with the little clip. So we're gonna go into UART. You know what? I wonder if see, I know I was going to go UART 1. Okay, I can do UART 1. But wasn't there a dedicated wonder what they recommend for you know what? Oh, here's the plug that came with the oh wait a minute, this is for the Vista. And that goes right. Yeah, this is the Vista plug. Goes right here. And this is supposed to go directly into an air unit. Now, my only fucking question is, I can't remember, but does the Vista, Vista can run on 10 volts, correct? Or am I wrong? I think it's the air unit. Freeload Joe, what's up? Joe MCK, what's happening? This stream window over here, the fucking chat window, don't want to fucking perform or work. It's just white. just, I don't know, just said whatever and gave the fuck up. What we got? What? You good, preload, Joe. The flag color ESC with the art. Okay, ARM32 is just that's an STM32 chip. You would need the ST-Link STM32 Cube programmer. I'm sorry. You would need this. Hold on. If you want to put AM32, I'm assuming that's what you're asking. And being that that's an ARM32, you have to figure out what configuration. Oh, fly color already comes with it. Okay, my bad. Wow. Okay, I thought you were asking if what would go into programming, because there's two different chipsets. There's Artery, and then there's ARM32. And ARM32 is your typical STM, run at like 64 hertz or whatever. But the Artery chipset is what you'll find in like Mamba, Teco, I think even Hollybro, or not Hollybro, Acon ESCs, so some of them run the Artery chipset, which run at run like 120 hertz or some shit like that. And they're actually a better chipset, but they're just not as popular, but whatever. Oh yeah, well, no, yeah, I thought you made a comment about that before. $46, that's not bad at all for an ESC today, anyway. But yeah, I mean, I don't know much about fly color. Yeah, fly color. I'm a diatone guy. I mean, as far as the cheaper ESCs go, but a lot of these ESCs come from the same fucking source, man. Honestly, they just, they call it a gray label, and then somebody makes them, and then whoever wants to smack their name on it, whatever. But anyway, yeah, I got to. Well, I'm glad you figured something out. Got something figured out. Yeah, speaking of ESCs, there's the other FETEC 65. I'm all out of regular ESCs. I got to stock up on some diatones. I wanted to do a little testing, so I was going to buy 3 or 4 of them, and I was going to put put AM32 on one and keep one BLHeli32 and do some testing. I was curious about some of the D-Shot protocol and the 2400. Some of the I don't know. We'll get into that some other time. There's a whole science behind it. Anyway, trying to think here. So this will be, my question was, be honest with you, the ARM32 is just old and tried. It's dependable. It's always, it's good. It's a good chipset. The Artery stuff's new, but all the diatone is Artery chipset, and so far so good. That's all I can say about it. I can't say whether one's better or the other. I do know the Artery runs faster, but like I said, ARM32 is just old reliable. I mean, it's what they've been running. So, yeah. Yeah, somebody just came out. Was it Acon, I think? Just come out with a new ESC, and they're running the artery chipset. I think it was maybe T-Motor. I'm kind of curious. One of the big ones come out, and they're running the artery chipset, and it was like one of their selling points. And yeah, hold on a second here. Let's have a look. Let's see, was it the T-Motor? T-Motor. T-Motor, ESC, artery. Just put that in as keywords. It's probably gonna be next to impossible to find the hell that was. It was on the FPV news like a couple weeks ago, maybe last week or something. And yeah, they were talking about. It was a big one too, and it could have been. Who the fuck was it Box here maybe? Oh, fuck. Oh, you know when I just realized I made a mistake. I fucking sent T-Motor an email, the wrong fucking email. I just realized that. It's a long story. I'm just thinking out loud. Oh, fuck. Yes, I did. I sent them the wrong fucking information. Oh well. They'll figure it out. Okay. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. I was trying to find fucking keywords here. But anyway, well, yeah, like I said, I was just trying to think of the name, who that was, but I know one of the big ones out there. But yeah, like I said, ARM32 is this old, tried and true, tested, and whatever the fuck. What did I want to look up? Oh, I wanted to look up voltage. I'm pretty sure the minimum voltage for Caddx Vista needs at least 6 to 7 volts. So I can run the 10 volt on here then, with no problem. But what is the amperage? I imagine the amperage is fine because that's designed to run an 03. So specific flight controllers have a dedicated 8 to 10 volt. Yes. I was just making sure because I knew there was an issue, and I think the issue I'm thinking of is the fucking air unit. The air unit has to have, 13 or 14 volts, and it has to be 2 amp, I think, or something like that. So, I should be good with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'll use that as for my Vista. And then we'll take the oh. I see. Oh. So these have solder bridges on them. So there's two solder blobs. One is for the camera, they got the 5 volt. And then for this VTX, they got the 10 volt. And well, I'll tell you what, I am not going to do the GPS today, and I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to worry about getting the video system hooked up, because I want to get props on this, I want to get it buttoned up, and I want to fly it. I want to start tuning it. And then I'm going to dig in and yeah, get this thing, get the GPS figured out. Okay. Please tell me there's not a freaking commercial playing. Hold on, I gotta get my chat window back up here. Yeah, that is an issue with a lot of the flight controllers when they first started doing this, when they first started incorporating the the power source for the Vista. They would like just have just the right amount of like milliamp or whatever. And what would happen, like you said, when you punch out, you would have a brownout or something like that. Nowadays, like this is a brand new flight controller. Nowadays they've improved that a lot, but I think, yeah, this is like 2 amp 10 volt. I know that I saw that for sure. But if it happens, then I'll just have to, I could always just hardwire it. Alrighty. So what I need to do is I should have never peeled that back up. I had that nice and chilling. Because this is the best I repaired. Because I need that. You know what I could do? And that's probably what I'm going to do. Let's go ahead and I'll just pull them pins. I got everything I need right there. That way I ain't got to dig into this whole mess and try to splice that over again. Whenever this goes out, I'm going to keep this Vista because I repaired it. and I'm going to put a new one in it. So I don't want to give somebody else my problem. You know, so just how I am. So let's go ahead and pull this out. We'll depin this. Let me. Wow, the camera's working. Oh, I better not even say a fucking word. Just don't even say a word. Come on. Fucking prick. Alright, so there's the power. Before I get too far with that, where is the plug I'm using? Okay, we'll go ahead and dissect that. Let's see how they hold up with their plugs here. Some plugs are garbage. Come on. Give me a fucking break here. Alright. So far, this plug seems pretty shitty. To be honest with you, these are really flimsy. I don't know if they're gonna hold up when I start putting this back in there. Let's have a look here. Alright, volt goes first. Ah, you broke. You fucking piece of shit. You fucking piece of shit. She fucking broke off on me. You fucking piece of shit. You fucking piece of shit. You motherfucker. Yep. Alright. Guess what? That's what I was afraid of. T606, the middle is, okay, so these last two can go. So we are going to be splicing, ladies and gentlemen, because, oh, you know, nothing ever goes my way. Nothing ever goes my fucking way. So, we are going to go ahead yeah, motherfucking piece of shit. Fucking son of a bitch. Alright. These are good plugs. These are FETEX plugs. Speaking of FETEC, $90 for the all-in-one, huh? If you got it, get it. Because I'm going to tell you why. They still put the MPU 6000 in the all-in-ones. And that comes with a, are we talking about the 35 amp all-in-one, correct? Because I do know that I don't think they're moving to that new gyro yet on that, but they will. So I might be jumping on that. It's good to know, which I get a tiny discount. Depends on how I go about that. Okay. Let's see here. This is a Wasp, by the way. A Wasp camera. When I give this away, it's gonna have a polar. Most people don't know the difference or don't care about the difference, unless you like, you know, real low and fast, real fast and low, and you don't realize how much that little bit of latency from 35 to 40 millisecond latency to 25 to whatever millisecond. You don't realize how big of a difference that is until you're there. And I'll explain to you how this worked. I used to run the 60 FPS cameras all day long. And I just didn't think that 10 milliseconds I was going to feel 10 milliseconds. The faster I got, and the more like when I started doing some tighter moves and whatever. Okay, I was pulling out from under the bleachers one day. And I come zooming under, and I went to pull up out, and next thing you know, I heard the bang, and the screen froze of the concrete pillar that I hit, but I could see the pillar in the camera. And it froze like that. Before I even hit the pillar, it froze. So that tells you the amount of latency was involved, okay? Now, when I went to 120 FPS camera, I felt it instantly. It was unbelievable how more connected I was to the quad. And I know that sounds crazy, like 10 milliseconds or whatever, but it's not all about the milliseconds either. It's all about the perception, my eyes. You see the frame rate. You see that frame rate difference like crazy. I mean, I'm sure you see the difference between 30 FPS versus 60 FPS, when you're a GoPro. You see that difference. So that's literally what it was like. So it's just, yeah. But some people don't have a problem with 60 FPS cameras because they're just flying. They're just going out and they're doing their thing. That's fine, But for people that are real critical and they're on fast movements and stuff like that, it matters. It definitely, like to Phantom and stuff like that. And like, yeah, it all counts. I have a polar camera, right? Where the hell is it? Somewhere. Is it in this box? Yeah, I think it's right there. No, that's another Caddx camera. Anyway, yeah, I got a polar somewhere around here. Yeah, but this is not the unit that will be coming with the quad. Just to give you a heads up there. So, let's drop that in there. And like I said, whoever wins this quad, I would prefer them just let me know if they fly analog or digital, because I'll make sure they have a nice analog setup. I guarantee you this will be the best flying Betaflight quad anyone's ever had. Every one of my Betaflight quads flew like fucking amazing. Me and Ciotti had a little debate one night. We were talking about, I was discussing why I went to FETEC and KISS. And we were talking, and I said I was tired of tuning Betaflight, and then he don't like to hear that. So I like Ciotti's all right. But anyway, he kind of insinuated that I didn't know what I was doing. He in a joking way. I knew what he was trying to say, and I laughed it off, and I said, I said, don't get me wrong. I says, my Betaflight quads flew amazing. Like, I've been told that my Betaflight team flew amazing. Like I said, I'm one of them rare cats out there that run idle up. I do throttle scaling on all my Betaflight quads. I don't know. I might be one of like a very, very, very few out there to actually do that. So I showed you guys how I do all that when I was setting up this Betaflight. Alright. Let's just leave that right there. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. You gotta go through here. There we go. Yeah, and this is a 20 centimeter fucking cable they sent me by accident. So I've been dealing with that for a while. But whatever. Let's see how well this flight controller now sits on here. Alright, that'll work. That'll do her. Now, I do something also, I do something a little strange also with my camera. You probably, if you watched a little bit of Phantom stuff, I did this, I'm not copying Phantom, I've been doing this forever, but I thought it was funny when he showed his build that he does, he does what I'm about to do. I started taping my camera to the camera plates back on my Tyro 119, and the only reason is because I lost the screws in the beginning, so I didn't have the fucking screws, and that's when I started using double-sided sticky tape to mount my cameras. Yeah. And then I was watching Phantom do one of his builds or one of his build videos or something. And I was surprised to learn that that's how he does his too. Thought that was funny. Alrighty. There's the camera plates. Look, here's one of the older camera plates from my other source one, my budget build. That one's buried somewhere around here. That's got a G4 in it also. And, yeah. Goes like that. I hope there's not an ad playing, guys. Sorry, let me look. Some of these beats are fucking sick. I feel like start freestyling and shit. Now, why didn't you want to go down in there? You're just fucking with me, huh? The fuck is going on? What am I doing here? Am I in the wrong fucking... What? Tell me. Really? Well, ain't that fucking interesting? So you're telling me get the fuck out of here. Huh. So, I can't use the older camera plates. Is that what you're trying to tell me, huh? Yeah, they're tight. What the fuck? Wow, ain't that fucking interesting. Well, let's find my old camera plate. If I can. There's a screw pack for an Apex. Alrighty, where the fuck did that other camera play go? Well. Oh, you know what? I'm curious. Oh, let's see here. What the fuck?
Why are you looking through the couch? I heard you could add 5 boneless wings to a burger for just $1 at Applebee's, and I swear I dropped a quarter in here.
You can get 5 boneless wings for only $1 at Applebee's?
What? Give me a fucking break here. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. All right, so with the gear on it, here real quick, this is fucked up. I wanted to see what the weight difference was. With the, with that hardware. 666. Oh, you can't fucking see that. Fuck. Literally, hold on. This is an all-up weight. Look at that. 666. That's fucked up. So that's with the hardware. It was under 6. It was about 660, 66 something. So now it's 6. Well, it says 666. It's bouncing 665, 666. That's doable. That's actually a little heavy for me, but that's not that bad. How come I have a feeling that there is a Hey, Bad for Life. I was involved with the testing of the D-Shot 2400 firmware. I'm actually the reason we have AM32 2400. Pete, the guy who developed AM32, I reached out to him early on and I said, hey, what about us KISS guys? We want to run D-Shot 2400. So I'm well versed in the in that. There's an issue. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it is, but there is an issue with 2400 and the Alpha. I don't know why. I had better luck running a D-Shot 1200, believe it or not. But with KISS, yeah, this is what I'll be running here. This is AM32. I'll be running it on Betaflight, and I know it runs well, runs great with Betaflight. But I don't know why. And I've reached out to Pete. He seemed preoccupied at the time when I reached out to him about it. He said that it worked fine on his end. That was his response. So yeah, we never really went much further with it. But I wish, yeah. One of his guys reached out to me a couple weeks ago, asked me we were talking about the D-Shot 2400 protocol and whether I would send them some hardware to test, like hardware I've already set up. And I told him that he could reach out, you know. I left that window open, but he still never reached out. So If he wants to figure it out, I mean, I don't know. There's just something up with it. I don't know. There's something up. I could not get it to tune like perfect with that. I don't know why. Now on his firmware, I had it flying fine. But with the alpha and the D-Shot 2400 protocol, I don't know why. There's something up. Yeah. I hate to say I gave up. I didn't really give up. It's just the communication kind of went cold. And he's a busy guy. He's busy with his Discord and everything, and trying to figure. He's moving ahead with that, whatever. But yeah, PA, he knows where I'm at, or we've communicated a lot, in the past or whatever. So I'd be more than happy to test some more firmware if he wants to shoot it my way or whatever. Yeah, in fact, I can show you the beta firmware. It was literally tagged Betaflight firmware, Betaflight AM32. Yeah, this is well. Yeah, this is the firmware. You see right here, it says Betaflight test G07. Oh wait, yeah, that was 1. And here's the actual beta 2400 D-Shot 24 AM32. Yeah, it just really kind of, like I said, just fell off. So I didn't. I made it known. I told him my concerns, so that was my purpose. Oh, I didn't even got my watch on. Oh, it feels weird. I just realized. All right. So I don't want anything over this gyro. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's peel this back up, and everything's going to be underneath. So let's go ahead and put this. Yeah, bring this under. Bring this from under cheese. All right. bear with me here, folks. I won't be jumping all over the chat here. It's I'm gonna try to dive in here for a moment so I can get this button up to where I need it, because I want to get props on her. And yeah. We might have an issue. Yeah, what? Here's my issue. That's what I was thinking. See, I wonder if, you know what? I probably should have did this a long time ago. But, see, what I was thinking of doing, instead of putting these long ass fucking
And there's an EV that's right for just about every lifestyle.
rubber bushings. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, go with the shorter black ones or blue ones I have. I don't know what I got here. Where is my other? Where is everything? I'm always looking for shit. Constantly looking for shit. See, I know I had. Let's see. Well, ain't this fucking eventful? What the fuck? I know I had another box and I had nothing but fucking gummies in it. Oh my lord. Jesus. Fuck. Like, how did that? Oh shit. There's the motor screws I've been looking for. Ha! That's fucking nice. I've been looking for those a month. Oh, what the fuck? This is aggravating. I really hate this fucking shit. I just fucking looked at the motherfuckers, and just the other day, it was like, there they are. Is that even fucking down here? You know what? I think it might be upstairs. Actually, yeah, wait. The hand is fucking. No, I think these are the. Nope, those are the other. Well, shit. Well, you know what? I could just snip these. I could just snip these fucks and then, cause I got.
YouTube Music is a music app made by YouTube.
Let's
And it's
see
your own
here.
personal DJ, ready with mixes to fit whatever mood you're in or activity you're doing. Whether that's
I
working out
just.
or it's a whole pint of ice cream kind of night. Get YouTube Music Premium.
Well,
Try 1 month free.
let's see here. Cause if I don't, dude, that's gonna be tight. I guess let's just find out how tight it's actually going to be. That is going to be tight. I needed a little more fucking room. See, this is, fuck. I was afraid of this. I got fucking G4s everywhere. Jesus. Well, maybe it's not going to be as bad as I thought. It's going to be tight. I don't know, man. Damn, I don't know. I don't fucking know. Yeah, I don't think I like that. Being that compressed. That's not good. That ain't fucking good. Yeah, I don't. See, the last thing I want to do is use plastic standoffs. There ain't no fucking way. Well, I don't fucking know. This is a boner. See, this is the original screw. These are the actual size fucking screws I need. What I could do is, where I'm missing one. Missing a fucking stack screw here. Why am I missing a fucking stack screw? how, oh, there it is. What I could do, I hate to even do this, but where is my, yeah, this is what I need. I'm gonna have to order, I can't even believe I fucking have to say this, but I have to order stack screws. Because these are just not gonna be long. They're just, it's too risky. I'm pushing too much, there's too much going on in there, and I can't have it just fucking compressing that hard in there like that. Against all this shit here, I can't have that happening. Now, I could get away with throwing 3 of these in there so I could get a decent bite just for now. And leaving 1 in there just for now, just so I can keep the stack in line to do all my flight testing and stuff. But I'm gonna have to, yeah, I'm gonna have to, yeah. At least 2 of them, just so I can hold the stack down tight, and then while I wait on new stack screws. So these are 3mm, or 3mm, yeah, 30mm stack screws. That's what they are, 30mm. So, yep, there's my little my little measuring thing. That's one good thing that comes in handy about this fucking mat. So, yeah. What time is it anyway?
Electric vehicles are worth watching, and there's an EV that's right for just about every lifestyle. To see EV.com to learn more.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, just no plastic standoffs for this guy. I was just thinking out loud, but no way. Nope. Yeah, static motion, what's happening? Well, these are the stack screws I need. These are the ones I should be using, and ones I were using, but I broke one, or early on, and so I had some other ones here, but they weren't quite as long. I think they were 25mm long. These are 30mm long here. And of course they go all the way from there to here. So I need, well, maybe just shy of that or whatever. Anyway, I need a 30mm long. So if you notice, I can get a nut on there, but man, it's really sandwiching everything in there that I've got running. So I don't want to risk anything pushing or sandwiching against the flight controller like that. And it can create a lot of problems, and I'm not down with that. So I have to order some new ones. And I thought I had an abundance of these, but I think I broke one too many eventually, and now I'm down to just, yeah. So, yeah, anyway. But what I was going to say was to get this thing in the air and fucking with it. Next couple days, I could just throw 2 of the longer ones in there if I wanted to, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. I'll just probably do a quick Amazon thing with Bob. I got Prime, so it would be overnight. And have some of these, I need a whole kit anyway. Really, I should just buy the whole fucking box. fucking screws. I used to have it, but eventually you go through them, and that shit happens. But anyway. Yeah, let me see. What did I do with yeah. Yeah, there's literally no reason to even move any further in this because I can't really button it up. So that, if I can't find the other fucking camera plate that I had, I'm gonna have to shave one of these a little bit and get the fucker to go in there. Which is evident that not every frame is cut equally. It's created equally. Yeah. I had to do that one other time with the other Source One. I had to do something to it. There's something I had to fuck around with. Shave her down. But in any case, there's some more PetTech ESCs. There we go. Those days are over. Now I got the 65 amps, man. They fucking holding up. It seems like they've pulled one off with that. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. It just seems relatively pointless to even try to fucking move forward from here without having the adequate fucking stack screws. It's just literally. I'm not just gonna sit here and patch it, try to do a patch job on something like that. I thought I could probably get away with shaving this down a little, or cutting these, or using the actual, not as long, you know. And then that would give me some room, but with the wire running everything the way I've got everything running now, once you put this on there, it don't leave me any room here. Very, very little. See, when I push down, yeah, I could get a nut on there, but when you're messing with them nylon lock nuts, you don't want them halfway on. You want to make sure they thread all the way through the lock nut. So, and with these, I could accomplish that. So, anyway, yeah. Oh, for shits and giggles, I don't know if you guys saw the I'm still under the fucking weather. I still don't feel fucking, I don't feel 100%. I mean, I knew that something was going on with my body. It's weird. I hear people say that too, and they say once you have COVID that you just, something ain't right.
Welcome to Mambo. Okay, well, I can't cure death.
On incentives.
Okay, well, I can't cure death.
Credit, rebates, or tax incentives may help make electric
This is
vehicle ownership.
idle up on a Betaflight quad.
Oh, how the tables have turned. Thanks to incentives.
Electric vehicles are worth watching, and there's an EV that's right for just about every lifestyle. Head to KeenonEV.com to learn more.
In bird culture, this is considered a big move.
Telemetry lost.
You know, I never did check my motor direction here.
Telemetry recovered.
They're all spinning outward, but props out, which I like mine props in. So yeah, I'm gonna have to switch that around.
Telemetry lost.
Let's try that now. Fuck, I forgot to check the, sorry, I hope there's not an ad playing. Okay, we're good. Yeah, this is my, no, I do like the FetTech type screw mounts. I just haven't got any. In fact, I might try those. I don't know. I don't know yet. We'll see. But in static measures, as far as them 45 amps, no, they're fried. Well, no, one's good. The one with the plug, I think, is okay. Yeah, this one's okay. There, it's a backup. I don't know. I think it's okay. I don't even know if I would trust it, honestly. I really beat on my FetTech gear. And it's, yeah, Betaflight. This is my first Betaflight quad in over a year. I've been flying KISS FetTech since I went that way exclusively. This quad is a giveaway quad. In 30 days, well, around 30 days, whenever I make the actual video about the quad is when I'm gonna do. At 30 days after that, I will, somebody, pool winner. Some lucky schmo out there will get themselves a Betaflight quad. Let's go to Alright. I was gonna try to do some flying today sometime. Maybe with the weather, permitting. But I don't know. It's not looking too fucking good there. I doing? It's fucking the new it's got a USB-C now on this new Play controller. I gotta go get a fucking USB-C. Or do I have one? Nope. Upstairs in my bag. Yep. I will return 2 seconds. I have to piss anyway, so. All right. What the fuck we got going on here? Let me see. Well, all right. Yeah, it's a real shame I can't see this fucking chat box on this side. It like pisses me off. What if I close it? Okay, let's do this.
Swear I dropped a quarter in here. Wait, you can get 5 boneless
Mhm.
wings for only $1 at Applebee's?
Yeah.
Why?
Just get the quesadilla burger like you always do and bam.
Just OBS just takes a shit whenever it wants to. Fair enough. Alright. Anyway.
Let's go to Applebee's. Wait, was that my piggyback? Limited time pricing participation may vary.
I hope there's not an ad playing again. If there is, I apologize. Holy shit. Are we ad free? Not that lucky. Alright. Alright. So I got motors and motor direction wizard. Let's go ahead and talk about motor direction. Understand. Guess let's do it this way. Alright. Click on change direction. I did it. I like that. It wasn't that fucking easy enough. Okay. So let's try this again. Let's disconnect. Let's go back to disconnect here.
Welcome to Mambo.
Okay, well, I can't cure death.
I did it.
Telemetry lost.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Micah, I think that's how you say your name. The thing is, see, KISS, we like to hard mount everything. And Betaflight, if I'm not mistaken, likes soft mount. But, yeah. So, I was going to hard mount this. We'll see. Regardless of what I decide to do here, it'll happen within the next few days because I'll just overnight some shit. But because I didn't know. I didn't realize how detrimental that was going to be on this build with the stack screws being just shy like that. I was going to risk it, but I don't want. I could shove her down and just stick some fucking bolts on this, call it a day. I don't want to do that though. I don't want to. Yeah. Yeah, well, no, I'm not saying super soft, but yeah. But yeah. Yeah. So, I just wanted to make an appearance more than anything because I was going to stream last Tuesday and I couldn't because I am going to cut off because I have to get ready and my son's coming and I got some stuff I got to take care of. But I will be streaming the next few days from now. Just keep an eye out, and then yeah, we'll have a little more eventful event, a more eventful event. Whatever. Hey, did you guys catch Kebab's video today about his Toroidal prop, the donut prop video? It's pretty fascinating. I like his videos because he gets into his own head and shit. It's kind of how I am. It's funny, but anyway, yeah. Hey, thanks for stopping by though, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off here, and yeah. Anyway, all right. Freeload Joe, Static Motion, Joe MCQ. You guys have a good one. Take it easy. See you on the flip side.